No sexual deviants need apply. Go away. Sexual deviants, keep the fuck away from my channel. And I mean all of you. Where am I going? Studio. Studio. Porn bomb, Robley. Porn bomb. It was only up for a second. I knew it wasn't pork chop. Pork chop shows his face. I knew it wasn't chops. That's why I was flicking the banner, and they got me for a second. But I'm not gonna leave it up. And all that's happened is whoever that was, Kwinkle, and there is others. Let's not fucking beat about the bush. There's about 5 or 6 that I know of, and what all that's done, anybody that has admitted to or has porn bombed will not get on my channel anymore. It's as simple as that. I don't care if I'm friendly with you or not. You're not getting on. You're not getting on. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Morning, Paul. I know, Robley. I know it wasn't chops. That's, you can see I was asking questions and flicking the banner, or the overlay, flicking the overlay. You know, to I knew that was going to draw it. I hoped that I was going to catch it behind, but yeah, all that's done is people aren't going to get on. Simple as that. People aren't going to get on. That's the second time I've been done in about a fortnight. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can see how bothered I am about the streams. I just ended it, deleted, straight back on. That's not going to put me off. That's not going to put me off, and nor are the fucking the shit-arsed trolls either, who are not going to like what I've just said about people not coming on. I don't fucking care. Don't care. I'm not here for showing fucking porn on my channel. I'm not here for any of that. It's not happening. I know. That's why I was flicking the overlay up, or banner up, overlay map to draw it. I know it wasn't Chops, because Chops will show his face. So yeah, I was hoping to catch it behind, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. There's something we got to put up with. There's no comebacks on the porn bombers. But yeah, if certain ones keep using my avatar and my face, I don't care if you call me a fucking grass. If my face is being used, face mapped, I will take the necessary precautions to stop it from happening. So if that means going to the authorities, I will, and I'm fucking serious. And if they won't do something about it, I will. Just put it that way. So Winkle, the face map, you have been fucking warned. I will contact the authorities, and if the authorities won't do anything about it, I personally will. So there you go. Especially if I'm coming to go to Mark Kelly's Fight Island to to fight the mountain man, or to let the mountain man kick me and punch me in the face. I should let him punch me in the face like more than once just to see if he can level up the tooth score. But I've got him well beat on that. Look, they're white. White teeth, white teeth. Big up the white teeth. Big up the white teeth. Yeah, I've got to protect it, Paul. You know, it's like I said to someone on the phone yesterday, it's my social media. I don't post to Insta anymore, but my Insta's there to look at, and it's all like wildflower photos, dog photos, mountain photos, walking videos. So, but yeah, I don't use Facebook, don't use Instagram, don't use any other sort of platforms for social media, only YouTube now. So yeah, I have got to protect it a little bit, but yeah, it's not gonna put me off. I know, Drops. I know it wasn't you. That's why I was asking all silly numbers and flashing the banner up, down, to try and catch him behind. I knew it wasn't you, Chops. I know it wasn't you. Yeah, you're like me. You'll always show your face. You know, and if you don't show your face, you repeat questions as asked. You know, it's not difficult, is it? Yeah, but yeah, I think definitely, you know, if the authorities are called about, you know, face mapping and whatnot, then, you know, what's the world fucking come to? But yeah, he tried to get on Laura's as me the other night, and I heard it, and I was in the kitchen making a cuppa, and I come running fucking straight through, jumped on the panel. Said, look, it's not me. Crinkle's got me face mapped. Link, so I'll wait for another comment or thing so I can poppy pin it. Here we are. Yeah. No, I haven't read the online safety bill yet. Morning, Pork Chop.
Morning, my mate.
Morning. I know you always. I know you always show your face backstage. I know it wasn't you just now. You know. I
know. He's a fucker in a crinkle.
Well, it's got to be. I'm not saying it's definitely him because there's definitely a crew doing it. There's too much going on for it not to be more than one.
There is, man.
Whether they're associated, I don't know, but you know.
Of course they're associated. They're all in a group, Ministry, mate. They're all in a group.
Yeah, I find it, you know, extremely strange that, you know, you go through the hassle of it and, you know, it doesn't really affect me. It doesn't affect me. You know, I've taken loads of content down, loads of streams down because of it. It doesn't you know, the watch hours and what it just doesn't fucking bother me. Yeah, I'm more bothered about being reported, which is why I'll get rid of them straight away. And I know other people aren't so bothered, which is why they don't take them down straight away. So, you know.
Yeah, but outside of the ministry, right? They do it, and then they'll sit back and start giggling like little children, like we done it, we got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll be having a right giggle now. Probably wanking
they love
under
it.
or something.
Definitely. I'll give you a view anyway, ministry, where I am. But not far from Steve, but that view.
Nice.
But Steve's more this way, Granada. Yeah, I got that side and this side.
How long's the flight to the south of Spain? A couple of hours, is it? 2.5 or something?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours. Oh, that's all right. Not bad. Morning, Robert. Morning, Paul C.
Well, the weather's lovely here, buddy.
Yes, Jason's channel, yeah. Yes, fake Jason.
So you'll probably get this one clip, so this video of me now on here, right? And they'll play it backstage, but I won't be on holiday. I'll be back in England.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's fucking bonkers. But yeah, like I said, it's not the first time. It sure probably won't be the last. On UK transparency, it won't be the last time I'm done. It's you know.
Yeah,
sometimes,
man.
You know, sometimes you just relax and let your guard down a bit. You know, I tempted fate there. Yeah,
I know you were asking, and then it was me saying a number, but it was a different number you said, and then another number. I think I said 12 or something, I don't know, something like that, and then. Yeah. Crafty and Henry Kwinkle. It's not like I say. It's not just Kwinkle. There's a group of them there. There's a group of them, and they're all fucking like little kids laughing at the end of it when they've done it.
Yeah. And I think some of them, the names would shock people. You know, I think a couple of them are would shock people probably.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. You know, I'm friendly with people that are porn bombed and whatever. I don't judge. I take everybody at face value and stuff, but you know, it's got to come to a point where you know that it's not acceptable anywhere.
Yeah, of course, mate. Of course, definitely.
Fake
Just
Jason.
looking at that sea there. The sea's a bit choppy today.
Yeah, you don't hide yourself very well, Jason's second channel. Anyone who's admitted to porn bombing is not coming on.
No, I totally agree with you there, ministry, man. You know what I mean? It's childish, you kids.
Morning, Robert.
Morning, son. What's happening?
No lot.
I'm still in my bed. I just switched on my phone when I went to the loo. You were on. So, who's been
doing, Robert?
On the night? Morning, Porky. How are you, mate?
I'm good, my friend.
Enjoy your holiday.
Oh, loving it, mate. All my head is all sunburned. It's really tight and sore this morning, but hey, you're on holiday, you got to enjoy it.
Aye, if you don't get sunburn, you've not enjoyed it. You're right. So, I hear Joe Kerr's channel's been taken away.
Yeah.
Joe, has it?
Aye,
yeah.
Aye, phoned me. He said that 9 porn bombers in the one night, he said.
Yeah.
And
wow.
there was comments flying around that the last one was really bad, but it wasn't true. It was it's just sort of something that had been put out there. It was just, normal porn.
Aye, I spoke to Joe on the phone. Obviously, he phoned me to tell me what was going on, but I was at a birthday party, so I couldn't really. I'll catch up with him maybe at some point.
I spoke to Joe yesterday morning privately, and he told me that he'd been porn bombed. I saw that his channel had gone when I woke up because it still said live, and I clicked on it, and there was just nothing there. Channel just.
Didn't you know how you've got your favourites and you can just hit in? That's all gone in mine as well. He's not even on my list anymore. So
no.
Everything.
It's wrong, isn't it? That his channel's gone.
Oh, his channel's away. Permanent ban, seemingly.
Wow, you know what I mean. You see, people saying that porn bombing is not that bad. Hang on, he took someone's channel away, so it is bad because people love that channel. That's their personal channel.
I don't know if it's that Kwinkle. I know it's not just him that's doing it. You've got a Nazi UK out there that's doing it as well, believe it or not.
Yep. There's a few, Robert. There's a few of them. It's yeah.
So, just if he's are listening, he's are a load of dirty ratbag bastards. Sorry, Ministry.
It's all right, Robert. That's exactly how I feel.
It's fucking annoying, isn't it? They're just trying to waste. What's the word I'm looking for? I quite enjoy coming on Ministries, Same with yourself.
Morning, Paul.
Morning, dude.
Morning, Paul.
No palm on there.
Morning, Paul.
Morning. I think I've got an echo.
It's getting beyond the joke. It just seems to be constant.
Yeah, it is constant again. It did go quiet, but
I know. It's funny how it went quiet when somebody got outed there a wee while ago, and then it's back again.
Yeah.
What's the point in the palm bombing?
I don't see the point in it either.
I don't understand what the point is. It's
no.
a very quick dopamine hit if you're a bit. I suppose if you're a little child and that kind of shit does it for you, then it's a very short fucking dopamine hit. They must have to do it a lot.
Yeah.
To get any satisfaction out of it.
That's doing it. I really think it's a woman because, see, at the end of the day, if I was porn bombed, it'd be tits and fannies I'd be showing you, no willies. Get what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but that's your safest porn bombing, it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? It's your safest. I mean, if somebody were really intent on fucking you up that way, it wouldn't be willing.
No, it wouldn't. No.
They say it's just to interrupt and fucking. They have a little empty pit in their life that needs filling up every so often, and unfortunately,
correct, Paul.
Only or they might just be twisted. It's one of the two.
They've got empty lives. They're kind of, in a strange, weird way. I feel right sorry for them because if that is your little bit of pleasure, like mine is my dog and my kids and my wife and my friends and my family, if they're all my little things. If your porn bombing is your little thing, you must have properly an empty life. I mean, seriously, one step wrong on the right hand side and you're in a fucking institution. That kind of life.
It just proves that they've got their friends, to be honest. Let's be clear on that. Their nobody likes them in the real world. And
no, they live in a virtual bubble, don't they?
This is their virtual world, that's right. And they think they can get away with blue murder, but unlucky, they're all going to get caught.
It's all merging.
Well, their IP addresses will be logged every time they come on. Doesn't matter if he's a router. There's ways round about that as well. They can still be found. They think they're smart. They're not that smart.
They're not that smart. They really ain't. My son does cybersecurity, and some of the shit he tells me how they find files and hidden files and shit. That the way they find them is fuck me. You can't. You know. I find it
When I
funny
had the
that it's,
computer shop, mate, I had to deal with police sometimes bringing
yeah,
computers in that had broke. Obviously, their computers, but not in my area. It was outside Strathclyde. I wasn't allowed to touch the ones in Strathclyde, but I had contracts for the ones in West Lothian, East Lothian. So the CID would bring one of the computers that was broke, and obviously I was to repair it. But there was a guy standing at my shoulder, watching me, my every move. I was only allowed to do certain things. I wasn't allowed to get into folders or fuck all, because these were forensic computers. But I was asking him questions. That's what one time one of the boys was quite forthcoming at paedophiles, and he was working on a big case, and the computer fucked up. Obviously, they didn't want to lose the stuff, so that was fine. Repaired it, and then he gave me some wee tools. That's what it is, guys. No, they kind of tools now, gentlemen. But he gave me a couple of wee tools to help me break into computers that were fucked up. But just doesn't matter his name. But aye, there's always a catch in these cunts. Always. They'll get them
man.
eventually.
If it's made by man,
It
can be broken.
You're right.
They'll
Yeah, I
never
think-
ever.
I
They'll
don't
never
think
let
so.
us have free reign. That we do know.
Listen,
So
the
they-
internet's monitored. Doesn't matter where you go. If
Yeah,
you
of
shop
course
in
it is.
Tesco, they know what you're buying.
It's
Yeah,
the
I think
ultimate
I'm gonna-
catchnet, isn't it? The internet
Yeah.
really is the ultimate catchnet. If you really want to catch the depths of depravity, give them
With
free
the
reign.
phones, they can tell you where you are at any given time now on your mobile
Calling
phone.
Paul from Newcastle.
Even if you don't phone MD, they still know where you are if it's
Yeah.
switched on. So
They don't need.
I'll come
I
to
run
an
a
end
VPN.
eventually.
Yeah, I run a VPN to try and stop people getting into my computer. I think I'm
I've
gonna have
got a
to
VPN there, Ministry,
get me
but
some.
Free.
Get me some software later and run it in the background, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's the only way you can do it, Minister. It is really the only way you can do it. And believe it or not, the same tools they use are the same tools you can use to find them and to get them and to just tell the whole world who they are, because that's their biggest fear. Anonymity is giving them a shield, so they can pretty much do whatever they want. So the fact he's or she are pawn bombing means that they are 100% completely reliant on being anonymous.
Now,
Get
another
that
thing I
anonymous.
find funny, right, and you'll maybe have seen this as well. Certain channels aren't getting porn bombed. Have you noticed that?
I don't do channels, mate. That's why I don't have one.
No, well, I go into a few different. You know me, I talk to every cunt. I don't have any. I don't have any malice. Only a couple of folk on YouTube I don't like, and for certain reasons they might. But I'll go into quite a few different rooms, and it seems to be that some rooms I'm in, I can be in for 4 hours, not one porn bomb, or some room you're in 4 minutes and bang, it's there.
Yep.
So they're targeting certain rooms. Whether it's to take their rooms down and let the other rooms flourish, I'm not sure. But that's the way it looks to me.
There don't seem to be. This is no slight on anybody's channel, but there's nobody doing anything important enough to justify porn bombing them.
Well,
That's the bit That's the bit I can't get my head round.
There's nothing we say on here is going to change anything outside the world. I mean, we just talk shite on here, let's be honest.
Yep.
Then if they puts up some funny videos, we get a bit of a laugh. We take the
That's
finger
good,
out the mountain go, that's
Have
it.
a bit of a bitch fest.
That's all it is. I mean, that's all right if you're bitching between each other and getting it cleared
Yeah, that's
up.
what I mean. You know what I mean? Just a little bitchy banter, then that's cool.
Aye.
But I don't get what the point of it is, other than just
Nah.
a childish fucking. Somebody took
definitely
the toy away at one point.
Well, it's more of an annoyance than anything until
A
the
disruption,
mass
yeah.
reports start going in. That's when it starts getting fucking nasty. Is when You know, there's people sat waiting to fucking report as it goes up on the screen. You know.
And let's be honest, man, so you see me on the TV now anyway.
Yeah.
So I just don't work.
Well, it's all gonna change before end of this year. End of this year, you're not going to be able to do fuck all on YouTube like that. And I'll even put my neck on line and I'll say, you're not even going to be able to say anything that's going to be deemed insightful in any way, regardless of what topic it is. You'll get shut down. So it's not going to last very long. But in the same respect, it kind of fucks up. You know, the average Joe wants to speak to the average Joe about the average Joe's problems. It stops that because they can't keep the hobby. They can't keep the hobbies in their head. Keep it in your head. Don't fucking let anybody else see it, and you'll be there. We don't need to share it. We don't need to see it.
No, exactly. You're right there, Paul, mate. You're right.
It's the main reason I don't have a proper channel. That's why I don't do. Because I've got shit to say that I shouldn't really say, and I can't be arsed with fighting fucking idiots who whole reason for getting up that morning is to make another human's life miserable. I can't be cope. I can't be doing with them. I've dealt with them all my life.
I'm the same.
I'm on a different path now, boys. Completely different, and I don't want to be. I don't even want to be in the same arena as them kind of people.
That's why I've took all the videos off my channel. I've took all my auditing videos off because apparently I'm not an auditor. I've never done an audit in my life, and well, I've not took them off. I've just put them private. You know what I mean? But I don't need the hassle, like you said, Paul. I'm not into the drama and hassle. I like to come on and speak to fucking like-minded gentlemen and females and have a laugh and a giggle. You know what I mean?
That's
the whole point, isn't it?
That's it.
You know when we used to have pubs and we all used to collect in tap room and we'd have a rare old, and there'd always be that one knobhead who'd come in and pull a mooney or fucking do something and then walk out of the pub. That's your porn bomber. That's your porn bomber. The one who just likes to disrupt equilibrium because their life is chaotic.
Aye, the boys. We can't do that with the ones online, the virtual porn bombers, if you like. There's not a lot we can do, unfortunately, unless
I do have a theory though. How many of the porn bomb channels either host or are auditors? How many of those auditors have been porn bombed on their channels? And then have a look at who they're auditing. Have a look at who they're auditing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And they're off duty most of the time, mate. They wear that clown outfit, but trust me, they're always on duty.
Yeah, you could be right there. That could be a thing as well, couldn't it, Paul?
I'd do it.
You know, to get people's channels took. Yeah.
If it were me, see, I've got these two weird theories that I don't get why people get so defensive about being audited by a member of the public. I don't understand that. If you're wearing a uniform and you're representing the public, then you have to answer for the public. I don't understand why they get so defensive unless there is something there that they don't want Joe Public to see.
Yeah, they're hiding something like that.
Porky,
I think that's what it is, mate.
They're not a this planet doesn't get something to hide.
I reckon the police that are doing it to you.
Personally. You can say
right, guys, I'm gonna have to jump because I'm gonna go and enjoy my holiday today. So
Thanks for coming on. Loving the view. Giving me incentive to get
the views.
Nice.
I'm going to go and have a bit of family time, guys. Big respect. Cheers, Miss, for letting me on. Nice speaking to you, Paul and Robert. Massive respect to everyone.
Have a nice time there.
enjoy your holiday.
And if I pop up again, Ministry, it's not me because I won't pop up again yet. So,
All right, chaps. No worries.
respect, mate.
Cheers, man.
See you later,
Cheers.
buddy. Have a nice
Aye.
time.
Nice guy, Ministry. See,
Yeah,
you
he's a
get
lovely guy. Yeah.
people on here that are nice. And don't get me wrong, I'll have a wee rant at somebody now and again, as you, as me. But it seems to be the same ones, Ministry. You notice that?
Yep.
And the same topic.
Definitely is. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You go.
It's like it's always dragged round.
Aye.
The topic's always dragged round to where they feel comfortable.
Yep.
No matter which topic you pick, it will always get diverted back round to what they're thinking and how they can get into that conversation with whatever it is that they want to say. If they can't get into that conversation, you'll get palm bombed as revenge.
Aye, I don't know if they think it's if they cause chaos and split up the different people, different groups. If they do
Morning, John.
rooms going to
Morning, mate. You all right, Ministry Kid?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
All
You've
good.
been palm bombed, have it? Been palm bombed, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've just got up, mate.
Yeah.
Mel just told me. But she was saying, I think, they were talking about when she coming in or something. Horrible fucking creatures, mate. Sorry to hey, listen, let me do the pleasantries and all that, man, because I'm learning fast. All right, Ministry, good morning, mate. I don't even do good morning. Hey, listen, I don't even do good morning in normal life, so well, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Hey, Rob, well, mate. Good morning, brother.
morning, brah. Listen, if you wake up in the morning at my age, it's a good morning.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you woke up at my fucking age, mate, the lifestyle I've lived, it's definitely a good morning, bro. Well, who's this?
This is Paul PTC
bro.
in the chat.
PTC?
I've spoken to you before. Yeah, I've spoken to you before, dude.
Oh, have you? Sounds like fucking PPC, man. Oh, what's that drug? Fucking, sounds like that anyway. Good morning, anyway, Paul.
Good morning, dude. Good morning. Have you been palm bombed?
Have I been palm bombed? Yeah, I've been palm bombed twice the other day by Zara. No, I don't know if that was Zara, actually. I think it was AJ. I think that one was AJ. Twice. Come back for the fair time, but I've been palm bombed twice before then. I got palm bombed.
You don't know 100% know who it was then?
No, I don't 100% know, but I 100% know about Zara.
Oh, God, I'm not involved in any of that shit. I'm just.
But listen, do you know what it is anyway? I shouldn't have even come up and talked about the palm bombers because they are irrelevant, aren't they? Listen, it is sexual deviant behaviour. I don't care what.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah,
of course it is.
Yep.
You know
but I don't think it is. I don't think it is with you. I don't think it is with your YouTube palm bomber. I don't think that's the point. I think the point of it is, if there'd have been a common theme that you don't like goats, you would have got goats. He would have fucking thrown goats at you. The only reason it's a palm bomb in that manner is
it's because it's
if they really, really were into that deviant,
but really they could come with medical misinformation, man, couldn't they?
You'd get way more than willy shots.
Deviant shite. You know what I mean? Let's break this down, Paul.
Reason one to hit a channel, we all know that, but it seems to be porn bombers' delight, isn't it?
Yeah, some of them are doing it for different reasons. Well, fuck them anyway. I'm gonna go and watch the boxing in a minute, but I thought I'd just jump in, check in, and see what's going on.
I made a bit of a stand the other day, didn't I? I said I wasn't going to have any sort of shouting or disruption on, and I didn't. And then
it don't work, does it?
I've made another statement saying that anyone that submitted to porn bombing will not be fucking allowed on this channel. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to have my channel taken away by jealous people.
Does that include? That's why you've been porn bombed, you're right. You know, that's why.
Yeah.
So does that include Zara?
Yes, for now, yeah. Of course it does. Yeah, even though we're friends, she will have a tantrum about it, no doubt. But that's the way it is. Right?
I don't think Zara will. You know, I don't think Zara will. I think if she's listening or she watches this, I think she'll think. I think from the very little I know of her and the very little I've spoke to her and chatted her on, I think if it really did bother you, Ministry, and she saw it, she'd be on your side. She'd be up for it. She'd be like, yeah, I don't blame you. She might throw a wobbly just for show.
Cross. She would have took the spanning up, man, but not the only one. Do you know what I mean? She thought she could come on the other channel, man. Jobs, give them a spanner. I thought, yeah, we'll play the game. We'll play the game with you then. You know what I mean? We'll play the game in control, missing control. Well, let's go. And then I thought, what am I doing? So I took loads of people's spanners off them. Everyone's, I think, anyway. Only one who cried, set herself a lab up and all that, man. Tried to do my accent. Do you know what I mean? But she's like 50 mile fucking north. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I think if it were in a real attempt, it would be better, and you wouldn't know it would. It was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're not that intelligent,
it's like
man. I
that
don't
kid
know.
on bus who sticks his finger up at you. Do
It's
you know what I mean?
not,
It's not
man,
major.
Paul. How long have you been about, Paul?
12 years.
On this YouTube.
Yeah.
Right,
12
well,
years.
listen.
13 year this year.
So you'd have to listen, bro. I'm not the most intelligent, me, you know. But listen,
You're all right. Don't do shit like that to your son. There's no point in doing shit like that. There's enough people out there.
I'm trying to just
that'll
to put it into context for you, though, bro. I'm trying to put it into context for you. So
but
listen,
you're not thick. You're not
listen.
thick.
What you got to think of, right, is you said we wouldn't know, right? AJ is that fucking harmless, man. You know what I mean? He blew the socks clean off himself, and he's had him on for a fortnight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but
mate?
there are exceptions to the rule.
Paul. You know what I mean? Think will blow himself up, man. Do you know what I mean? That intelligent man with his fucking chemistry and all that, man, or fucking whatever he's got. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I mean. If it were a real attempt at you, you wouldn't know. The attempts are like that fucking little irritable kid that follows you around playground all the time, tapping you on the shoulder.
So listen. So we've got to that little bit. We've scrutinized that little bit, but I believe there's little pockets of them, if you want to call it groups. Shall we say groups? That might be better. Groups, right? And some are doing it for fun, like they get at you. So if you say you're not coming on and all that, they'll think, oh, fucking, you'd have a little argument. Was that? So you come and get you back just for the giggle in her head, but it's not a giggle, is it? To be fair.
I don't know. I've never been on receiving end of it, and I've never.
And Kwinkle's a bit like that, but he's fucking mad. He gets his fucking dick out, right? Wanks behind the stage to another man, right? And then when he puts him on, right, his face tells it all. No, don't. Do you know what I mean? And then tries to flag it a week later when he's found something that's come off fucking Amazon a week later. It was this. Get the fuck, man. You know what I mean?
Crazy
behaviour. Bro, sexual deviant behaviour, man. Fucking hell, mate. Paul, please, mate. Don't do live streams, Paul. Because you'll be fucking right for the fucking new blood. Honest,
I've done a few.
Right for the picking of these fuckers.
I've got.
You'll see the good in everyone, yo. I think you'll see the good, but you can't see good in sexual deviant, bro. I think you were one of them who like to see the good.
No. That's not. No.
Well, I could be
do
wrong.
prefer to see the good, but I don't. I'm not blinded to the bad. Trust me, I'm not. But
I can
there's
tell.
a reason for everything, dude. There's a reason for everything, and if you can get to the reason, you can disarm whoever it is. Because you know why they're doing it, which makes them vulnerable, which makes them then weak. They can't look at you then. They will not bother you.
That's what you do. You disarm them. You don't let them on.
What have I done?
You don't let them on.
No,
That's it. Isn't it? Anyway, it is what it is. We know them. We see them, to put it in Master Ron's words. Big up Master Ron. We see yous. You know what I mean? We see them. Rob fucked up. Oh, Rob, man. It is
boys, I'm going. I've taken my dog for a walk.
Drove everyone away. Listen, I'm going now anyway. I'm going, Paul. Stay. I'm going to watch a boxing match.
No, I'm going. I'm going. I'm taking my dog in, and then I'm going to have a coffee, and then I might come on and go and chat.
Okay, mate.
But I do see the good in people, dude. Even when people tell me that not to, because never look at what people tell you. Just look at what you see and you hear. That's it.
I'm not telling you not to, bro. I'm just saying, mate. I can tell you like to see the good in people, to be fair. When have I spoke to you before, Paul? You'll have to jog my memory. Was he fucked off, man?
Paul's gone, Torb. Sorry, I've got the banner up because there's someone backstage.
Oh, was it?
There's a guy backstage. I think he's an American. He's in the private asking if I can hear him, but he's muted. He's not connecting properly, so you can bounce.
Yeah, bounce. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I didn't even know you'd said that. You know, I didn't even know you said you were keeping all the farm bombers and that off.
Well, you know, I said for now, you know. Okay, Robert.
I'm back. I've pressed
Oh,
the right
Rob,
button.
listen,
Why
don't
does it
fuck off
say
for me,
bin
bro.
man under my...
Someone's changed your name.
Who's changed that?
Not me.
It's whoever have you been on, Rob.
You run last.
Where I was on last?
Yeah, whoever's live stream you've been on, they've changed your name. It's only the host or co-host.
Do you want your camera's on, Robert?
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm in my bed. Can you tell?
No, I didn't put the banner down. You were all right. I kept it up.
Sorry. Right,
That's all
so
right.
how do I get rid of that bin man shite then?
I can do it for you, I think.
Aye, batter in, son.
Yeah, you can do it.
Where do you
What
go?
was
I've
I
only
gonna
been
say?
in...
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Go on, Rob, after you, though.
I can't mind. Aye, thanks, Ministry. I don't know who was in last. Probably yours, Torbs, or...
It wasn't me, mate.
No,
And
I
no
know
one-
it wouldn't be
and
you
no
that
one-
done it. I'm
And
trying
no
to
one's
think. I
and
was
no
on
one's a cause,
Zara's,
the
I'm
man.
sure. I was on Joe's, so it might have been one of them.
No one's a cause to me, neither. So
I didn't know you could do that, to be honest.
yeah.
I only ever flung up one live, and it was only to say I'd done it. I'm no really... do you know, Ministry and Torbs, I don't know how you can put up with all the shite, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. It's bollocks,
I
isn't
mean?
it? I know it's bollocks.
It kind of takes it away from the pleasure, if you know what I mean, coming on having a blether. I mean, that's it. It's a blether for me, nothing else. I just go for a chat.
Yeah.
I know, let's be real, man. Let's be real, isn't it? And I'm not being funny or fucking disrespectful, but what does AJ bring to a panel apart from the N word? You know what I mean? You see someone, let's have a look in the chat. Let's have a look in your chat, Ministry, for the best time this morning.
That's what I was trying to do.
Rob Lee, you say Rob Lee and Dice, do you know what I mean? The first two I've seen, do you know what I mean? You just go at them, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, at least with that, you can have some kind of intelligent fucking conversation. You know what I mean? But what does AJ bring to any panel? Let's have it right. Let's put the cards on the table right here, right now. Fuck all.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
I had a couple of live streams go real tits up, so that's why the last one I said, you know, I'm not going to have it, not going to have any sort of shouting or disruption, and you know, obviously I didn't, and then you know I've been targeted straight away this morning, probably because of the last live stream.
Yeah.
You know, there was no point. You know, AJ was coming backstage saying I'll be good and stuff, but there was no point in bringing him on with the guests I had on because it would, like you said, within 5 minutes he would have been shouting the N-word and been kicked off anyway.
Aye, I don't get that either. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking live and let live. For fuck's sake, people out there listening to me, behave, get on with everybody. You're only on this planet.
You want to talk about me and Zara? Fair game. Cheeky chops, move back.
I don't think Cheeky's up there. Is he not went off? I thought he was going to wait to pull or something.
He's probably going to go on a shop.
I'm going to go in a couple of seconds anyway. I'm going to go down and make myself a coffee. Well, I'm going to get Jackie to make me a coffee, let's be honest.
Oh, Vince is in the chat. Fucking brutal, Vince. I swear down. Vince Vega's ruthless. Hey, Vince Vega, I'm telling you what.
But I can't see the chat because I'm on this.
I don't really look at it, me, Rob, you know, but fucking, I had a little look there.
I like to keep up with the comments and I like to talk to people when they come in. Like, morning, Vincent, get to see you, mate. I like.
Hey, do you know what? Do you know what, Vince? I know it's a case of this, you know, and I'm not having a pop broach, just like an observation. You have to not spell it out to Vince, like, because he's intelligent, Vince. But, you know, like that copper when I was doing the live stream I had to spell it out. I'm just making an observation because you're gonna think I'm breaking the law in a minute when I say this. But hey, I reckon if you lived round here, Vince, right? I don't think you'd fit in very well, like. But if you did live round here, right, with how ruthless you are, Vince, with your sense of humour, how ruthless, you'd soon be ruthless and toothless, bro. You know, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, he's all right, Vince. I like Vince. Vince thinks I don't like him, you know. Vince was gutted because he became my bitch fest. You know what I mean? Run on Jamie's crying to Jamie, you know. First thing he said, Tom's just there making a Bayland. I still remember that man, Bayland, because I remember the coach company around there called Bayland Coaches and all that. And he's making a Bayland to me, man. He's do you know what I mean? Basically telling Jamie that I was bullying him. You know what I mean? It's hard, but hey, listen, I don't bully me. I bully the bullies, Vince. You know. I mean, put that together. I bully the bullies. I'm not saying you're the bully, like. I was confused and thought you were for a bit. You know what I mean? But then I clocked, Vince. Then I clocked that. I thought, oh yeah, it's his sense of humour, man. Twisted fucker. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I like Vince. I do, you know. You can get a giggle out of Vince. I sit and giggle me fucking head off, man.
Oh yeah, I do.
You know what I mean?
When Vincent has a go at gamer, but I can't help it because you know the way he does it. Sometimes is extremely subtle, and other times it's just straight on panel and boom, straight
knife
out
in
of
the
it.
back thing. But hey, I haven't seen Gamer on for a wee while. What's happened to him?
He's just gone a little bit quiet. I think he's maybe not so much on the sozzle, you know.
Right.
Oh, gamer. I hope he's not.
Yeah,
No
yeah. I
good
think
for him.
he's been having a bit of he might have been having a bit
Morning,
of
UBRS.
the other day he was cutting back again. He was cutting right back. So
I know, what can you do, brother? What can you do when you live in a zoo? I don't know, mate. You can't ask me about his mental health, man. Don't you think I am fucking psychiatrist? Oh, but I'm not fucking qualified, you know. I'm just guessing when I say. Fucking hell. Just because I get it right sometimes. Uber. Uber, what's wrong? What's wrong, son? Come and tell us all about it, Uber. I'm not kicking off on ministries anyway. I refuse. Ministry said no kicking off and all that, and so I'm going to be.
no, kicking off's all right today. That was the other day.
Oh, what can I kick off? Are you giving me the green light? I'm not ministry.
Yeah, like I did a few lives last week, and this week I think I've only done like 3. So, yeah, I needed like in a bit. Like I said the other day, I was just trying to bring a bit of like chill because everyone was so fucking tense, and you know, obviously there's been lots of rowing going on.
Sorry, I was just reading Agent. I'm fucking road me, ministry. I was just reading Agent X's I Think Smoky. Big up Agent X. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man, I don't know. The man boggles, man. The man boggles, man. My man boggles on his own, man. Never mind without coming on YouTube, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be honest. Do you know what I mean? You up, OT. I can fucking come up with some things for that OT. Abbreviations. Well, Gypsy. You can't call him mum, man. That's gay. That's gay. Gypsy Dave, I like you as well. That's gay, man. I refuse to do that, mate, ministry. I'm not telling you that, man. That's all right, I'm not gay, mate. It is. That's
a lot of people.
Not good, man. That's not a good look, Gypsy Dave. We need to get you back. We need to pull you back, bro. We need to pull Gypsy Dave back, man. It's ministry. Just call him ministry. It's like Sparky, man. I won't call him Bants. Well, I fuck call him Bants. There's no way.
No, I don't either.
You know what I mean? Tell them, listen, ministry. Put your foot down and tell them. Stop calling me mum. Who made that up for you, bro? Who fucking made that up for you?
I can't remember who it was now.
Oh, I'd be putting my foot down, mate. Like,
one to say it, but
I know who made Tarbs up. I can remember who made Tarbs up for me. But yeah, that mum, that's not good, man. But I do like
a lot of people call me Mins, which is better, I suppose.
Yeah, Mins is better, but yeah, that's better than mum, isn't it? It's not as good. It's not as big as that one, no, mate. Yeah, so Vince Vega, right? I had him a wicked candidate to fucking debate with, aka my sister, and he said, "Name the place, and I'll be there." So I thought, "Fuck it, I will do it on my life." He fucked off, and I know he's gonna come and say, "Oh, my phone died" and all that, man. Fucked off, man. It'd have been interesting, that, you know. It would have been interesting. It'd have been
Yeah,
that interesting. It'd have been that interesting. I wasn't even going to do it on the Thingy channel. That's how
yeah, I
interesting it would
noticed
have
you did a runner from the chat when you mentioned a debate with your sister. He was gone.
been. He was up for it at first, and he was because I was saying, "Oh, one night I'll come over." With Thingies, and he was like, "Yeah, you name the place and time and all that." And I was like, "Well, we'll have to just see who's live one night and jump on." And then I thought, "Fuck it, we'll do it up, man." And then I brought on that Liam, and she fucking went off on me. It was supposed to be on Vince, not me. Oh no. I said, "Yeah, I'm taking you home, man. What the fuck did I bring you in? Oh, no, I don't bother with people, mate. Family included, you know."
Oh, it's the best way to be. It's the best way to be, isn't it?
I can't deal with people, man, you know. Can't deal with people, man. I don't like
No,
it.
since living I was brought up in big towns or cities till I was like 15, and then moved to the sticks, and I could just about bear going to the city to do some shopping. That's about it. And it's very rare. It's too many people for me. It like gets on my tits. Really does.
I'll get you ministry, but listen to this. If if Vince Vega became Tobbs' bitch, and I'm just fucking listen, I'm mild compared to her. I am mild compared to my sister, right? I think what would have happened is if he'd have ran to Jamie's and said, "Jamie, unfortunately, I bumped into Tobbs' sister, and I am no longer on YouTube now." I swear down. That's what would have happened. So really, I think it happened for a good reason anyway, because we get a giggle out of Vince, don't we, to be fair.
Yeah. Come on, Emma's.
Hey, you listen to this, too good to miss, right? I was saying to Col, I was winding Col up last night, brought football in my head. Someone just said Hammers there, brought football into my head, right? So, morning Hammers, what you call it? I said to him, right, Brentford v Everton, Brentford 3-1, right? I said, I'm going to put that on the bet. But I went in, right, and I changed my mind, and I put Everton to win, just not a score though. Fucking bastard.
Yeah.
I still won though. Everton won 3-1 as well.
Oh,
bastard. You know what I mean? But I was saying Brentford 3-1 though, to be fair. But I changed it to just Everton to win. I'm going to go and watch the boxing in a minute, Ministry. Like.
Yeah, no worries, Tom. I'm not going to be on too long because the dog hasn't been out yet. The rain's eased up a bit, so I'm going to get out with the dog, and I've got to wait for technician to come and fix my missus's fucking dialysis machine. So
yeah,
yeah, it wouldn't work yesterday. The filters or something, it fucking wouldn't. The water pressures weren't right for it to.
That's work. Not good, is it?
No, but yeah, they got to come out straight away. So
yeah, they should have been out fucking yesterday, surely.
Should have been, but you know, they're out this morning anyway, doing another service somewhere, so they've got another job to go to first. So, morning, Mr. Rainbow.
Yeah, Brentford played all right, didn't they? Well, not yesterday. They've been doing all right, Brentford. We won yesterday. Well, and I thought I'd put fucking butter on me slip as well to win, right? I done 5-team cumulator yesterday. I thought I'd put Middlesbrough to win. And when I went and looked, I'd put fucking Southampton to win. Oh, mad me. But saying that wasn't the only team that let us down anyway. So, who's coming on? Because I was just about to jump off.
Emma's. Morning, Emma's. Yeah, good.
Oh, you're in and out, you Emma's. You're not coming through good, you Emma's. I'd be careful with that Ministry. I'd put your banner up my ministry, you know. I think it is him, but just to be on the safe side, PTC, we had a good one yesterday, 3-0.
Is any better?
No, you're just intermittent. Your voice is just breaking up, Hammers.
I'll come back.
I'm thinking, mate, I did the ministry, though, as you kicked him. Or did he kick
No,
himself?
no, he's kicked himself. He'll come back. He'll come back. I was just like editing.
Was he breaking up at your end?
Yeah. He's breaking up my end. Yeah. I'll go, you, Emmons.
Is that better? Should be better, yeah.
Yeah, a lot better.
Oh, good. Is that every fucking them earbuds? Every time I get earbuds, they don't connect with my phone properly.
Yeah, it was off it, that. You were like, you couldn't even make one word what you were saying.
Yeah, you don't talk, right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro, I'm good.
So what's going on? I keep hearing bits and pieces, like you worried about your channel, someone got pom-bombed. I got
pom-bombed earlier.
No, I'm not
Oh,
worried about the channel. I'm not worried. I couldn't give two fucks about the channel. But what it is, I've come to the conclusion, mate. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, listen, I wouldn't bother with these cunts down the pub. Not that go to the pub, you get me. But I wouldn't have them in my fucking house for a fucking barbecue. Do you know what I mean? I went to Met like a Mongo as well. And Zara was always saying to me, when you come to Liverpool, come for the cup, man. I thought I wouldn't go to the corner shop with you, man. Fucking hell, are you mad? Fucking hell, are you mad?
She's all right, Zara. She's up and down, but she's all right.
No, listen, do you know what? Yeah. Let's flip the coin. Let's flip the coin, because I can be fair as well, right? We can have some decent conversations with Zara.
Well, in actual fact, I had a decent conversation.
You know what I mean? You can have good conversations with Zara. She can engage in a conversation. She can hold a conversation. Well, you know that way on.
In actual fact, I was having a little bitch with Gypsy Dave in the chat. And then I come on and it was, to and fro. And then Zara explained my backstory to detail, and she was very passionate about it, about what happened to my son's mum and my arms in it. And Gypsy Dave didn't know the full story, so... I
don't even know what you're on about, but that's for another time.
No, I'm talking about last night. So she sort of explained my situation. I find it difficult to explain things in detail sometimes. I don't know if that's because of the PTSD, the pain, but it is what it is. Zara's all right, I mean, she.
No, Zara, you can have you can have a conversation with Zara, but let's flip the coin back to the other side. She's a palm bomber, mate. Simple as that.
About that.
Yeah, we've got. She's been about for fucking ages. We all know she's openly admitted it. We all know, bro.
What do you mean?
Come on.
Recently, I don't know.
Oh, well, she'll tell you she's not active, just like Henry will tell you he's not active. Do you know what I mean? Inactive and all that, man. I think they're in recovery, man. There's 12 steps of fucking Palm Bombers Anonymous, man. You know what I mean? Step one, motherfucker, you are powerless. Yeah, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Step one for the Palm Bomber, you are powerless. You like step two, you like becoming a manageable man. Do you know what I mean? Move back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Let's be real, man. No, but I'm to flip the coin again. She can have a conversation. She can be fair at times. Very rarely.
Yeah, but if you're in a bad book, fucking hell, she'll blow the head off you.
Yeah, but that's like all of us. I'm sure that's like you, Hammers. I'm sure you've had fucking loggerheads before. You went at me, I've went at you. We can all do that. To be fair, bro. You know.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think when you've done a 12-step program, it does sort of anchor you back in, and you think, was I out of order? And then you sort of apologise or whatever, you know what I mean?
And then come back and do it again, don't we? And then come back and do it again. Well, it is what it is,
well, that's the sickness, isn't it? That's the illness. It's because it's not being
but see how we can justify. See how we've got that excuse. Oh well, it's not that bad because that's us justifying. Yeah. And I'm as I do it. I've done it. I look at. Listen, I used to use the 12 steps. You know when I was in the rehab.
When you've done it, you go back and you reflect, and if you're out of order, you know you're out of order.
Yeah, I know, but then if you've reflected properly, right, and you know you're out of order, you wouldn't come back and do the same mistake, would you? But listen, I used that 12-step program, right? I weaponized it against the rehab I was in.
You can use it to your advantage, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we do. We go, well, it's the sickness. So, you know, so when we're saying shit like that, we're not really reflecting properly, Hammers.
Yeah.
We go through, what it is, if we're telling ourselves it's the sickness, then maybe we'll want to do a step 10 as well. Do you know what I mean? A solid one as well, bro. But it is, I've done
But the
it.
thing is, look, you know, anyone on YouTube, you know, will get triggered because people know how to rub you up the wrong way. You know, people will use your strengths to their weaknesses and try and trigger you, and you know, you come back, and that's just how YouTube is.
Yeah, we're all beautifully broken. Even most of us in the chat.
Yeah,
We're all beautifully broken, mate. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you do sit and you giggle when they're trying to build ups and all that, man. Going like, look at Charles and all that. He's this, he's that, and that. And then you look at the people and you think, well, I love it, but you know, I buzz off it,
Yeah.
mate. I've got to be honest, man. And I might need to go to the fucking 12-step program, man, because I do
It
buzz
can
off
be
it, man.
addictive,
You know?
can't it? Getting in the ring with people.
Yeah, no, but I'm not even just on about that. I'm on about
You love it,
people
Paul.
building ups and all that.
I've seen you, mate, over the years. You love it.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm on about like people like Bear and all that when he's trying to put it about fucking Torb's false beef and
Yeah,
all that.
you know
when I was
what?
watching.
I
And
know
then the
everyone.
scam a bit and all that, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, Hammers, you know. I swear down, mate. And that, how sad's that, bro? How sad's that? You know what I mean? It's fucking
Yep.
ruthless, man. Ruthless. But it is what it is, mate. And we'll look at that no matter.
What talks military? Listen, I've got to go anyway. So
No worries, Hammers. I'm not long
yeah,
about
have a good day, guys. Chat, big up yourselves.
See you later,
Have a
Hammers.
good-
West Ham playing today.
Yeah, today Liverpool, isn't it? 2 o'clock, I think.
Away. I'm gonna have a bet on
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna have a bet.
Liverpool.
Today, right. Hammers, have a good one then, right, mate?
Yeah, you too. All the best.
Hammers.
All
Time
right, well,
Chat.
yeah, it is. I look at that no matter what I've just been saying. Hammers, though. You know what I mean? It's fucking madness,
Yeah.
man. And we do, us 12 steppers, like Hammers, like me, we use that shit. Do you know what I mean? And justify our behaviour and go, oh, well, it's the illness. Do you know what I mean? But really, no, it's not the illness. Because what it is, if you were wrapped up in the 12 steps, then there would be an illness. You'll never be better. But if you were wrapped up in the 12-step program properly, you'd clock it like that. You know what I mean? But we use it.
Yeah.
I fucking swear down, I use the 12 steps, mate, as a fucking pump action against the rehab that were trying to teach me the 12 steps. I used it, I weaponized it against them, man. Do you know what I mean? I did as well. I might have to go back and make an amends at some point. That was 2007, that like, and I'm fucking, I'm late with my amends, but we'll get there, man, eventually. I might go back to meetings, me, anyway. Ministry, I might go back to meetings. Actually, and practice a 12-step program of Narcotics Anonymous, and do you know what I mean? But I won't be coming on here fucking making any amends, like, I don't think, anyway. Maybe to some, maybe to some. I'm not bothered who's wronged me and all that, man. I'm not asked.
Yeah.
I'll keep my side of the street clean, man. Do you know what I mean? With the Henry over. Yeah. But no, I might go back to 12-step program because I am fucking off my bonnet ministry, you know.
Nice.
I am, bro. It's not even funny sometimes, man. I come off here and I think, fucking hell, carry on if I just had with fucking like AJ and all that, man. Fucking mongoloids, man.
Yeah.
To be fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shouting at him, trying to drag me into fights and all that, man, with Paul C and all that. You know what I mean? I've told him I don't want your smoke, mate. I've been in his presence, right? I'm telling you, he couldn't fight sleep. But that being said, I don't want to fight you. What's he called? Fucking AJ or Southampton Drone or whatever you want to call yourself this fucking fortnight, mate. I don't want to fight you, AJ. Too big for me, mate. Well, bench pressures, man. Bench pressures, mate. I don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you. You know what I mean? Try to tell him, mate. Then he phoned me yesterday being a fucking idiot. Then he phoned me. Yeah. And then that's the conversation went from there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. AMG came on the other day trying to arrange a fight between me and Steve Harvin on Mark Kelly's island.
AMG guys. Hey, listen, pick up AMG. Is he in the chat anyway, AMG? I seen him on here the other day, man. And I thought, yeah, well, I big up fucking AMG because do you know what? His eyes are open, mate. He knows, he sees. Well,
I like AMG. I like AMG.
I don't know. I've always got on with AMG, mate.
Yeah, I
I've
think
always got on with
mine and,
AMG ECs, mate. Telling you,
yeah,
he's got it.
mine
He's got it.
and
He knows what's going on.
yeah.
I don't know about the
Very,
Jason
very
stuff, though,
kind.
to be fair, because I wasn't privy to what he was on about the Jason and all that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I wasn't
Very
really privy to all that. But the other stuff and all that, man, yeah, well, I big up all day long. You know what I mean? It is what it is in the ministry, man. It'd be boring, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't,
Well,
because we used to have
that's
some
why
good
I
laughs at
feel-
home. We used
Yeah,
to have
that's
some
why I
fucking good. Were you about ministry when I don't know that was about, mate?
No.
Oh, yeah, we used to have some fucking 6 o'clock every night. We used to go lab out and all. I used to have some wicked laughs over there, mate. Some proper good fucking good belly laughs, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There wasn't much trouble. It wasn't. It was starting to happen. It was starting like little bits here and little bits there. But it was all right. It was all right. It was good. I liked it. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, another thing I reiterate is, I really don't try to get too over invested. That's why I don't,
I know.
when
I think
people
I had
shout,
no wrong, mate.
I don't really take offence too much.
Do you know when you
I'm
first came about?
like
How did you come about with? How did you come about
Um,
with Tyrone and that?
no, just before them, came
Yeah,
on
'cause-
sort of Andrew J's, and I came around the
Yeah.
same time.
Nah, I thought
Shuffling
you were like
and the Irish
don't know,
Bull.
Shuffling.
They're sort of on the bare knuckle sort of side, if you get my drift. But yeah,
Johnny,
about
this way.
2 years ago now, I expect 18 months ago, 2 years, something like that.
Yeah, well, what it is, I thought you were a trouble caster when you first came about, because you used to knock about with Tyrone and that. I'm not saying Tyrone's a trouble caster now. He just opinionated, didn't he? Or he was. And he's entitled to be as well. But I had a little back and forth with fucking Tyrone, man. I felt a bit shit, after when I didn't know he was like as old. I'm not going to say old man, because that could be classed as cheeky. But I didn't know he was as old as he was, and I had a fucking back and forth with him, I think, on Andrew J's. But I was only responding. And then when I seen him with his camera on, I thought, oh, fucking hell, man. Do you know what I mean? Honest.
Yeah.
That's the truth, that as well. And I didn't even know ministry, that he was like that far on in life, shall we say. I don't mind Tyrone. I know he doesn't like auditors and that, but that's his prerogative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I think,
anyway, he hasn't been about for ages. Is he all right?
no, he's been
I
on
haven't
holiday.
seen him.
He's been on holiday. He's been on a cruise, but I did
Oh,
see him
go on.
in chat this morning, commenting somewhere. So he's around. I don't know whether he's home yet.
Someone
he
else
might
I was thinking
he might be
about.
back in the country.
Well, big up Tyrone anyway. Yeah, what it is, there's someone else who I was thinking about, who hasn't been about for ages. I can't think, it's gone now. But there's someone. There's definitely someone I was thinking about, but Tyrone was one, and the other one's fucking gone, if I'm honest. Did you watch the boxing?
No, I didn't.
Don't
No.
tell me you won. Do not tell me you won. I'm not even looking in that chat now, because someone got said that, but I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Go and watch
No,
it.
I didn't. I was looking for a streaming site, but I had a quick look and I thought, I just can't be asked. Got my
I'll
head down
find one
really.
for you. I'll find one for you. If you want to watch it later on, I'll post it on the community page for you.
Yeah, I got one in one of my bookmarks somewhere, but I couldn't find it last night. So
Yeah, I know what you were saying. You wanted a live one. I usually pay for it, all the boxing, but I fucking paid for Smith and Eubank. And I was before then. And they got the first month before. And I thought, I'm not coming up with this one as well. It was on TNT. I don't know if you'd had to pay for it anyway, but I know when I looked, I've got Sky Sports, but I haven't got TN fucking T.
no,
Dean's got a fire stick, and we were going to watch it on there, but he fucked off to his antis, man.
yeah, $8.99 TNT wanted to stream it last night. That's all.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Because TNT was one of the sites that I was taken to. Changed my VPN to the US, thinking I'd be able to find a free one. And it did direct me to some free ones, but they wanted you to jump through hoops, and I wasn't doing it. so I wasn't signing up for anything. And you know, fucking TNT.
Just about to look in the comments there. I'm not
became
going
an option.
Like, listen, Ministry, I'm going to jump out, mate.
Oh, no worries, I'm
You
not
have
far
made yourself. Listen, like it or not, you have made yourself a target. You know.
Oh no,
And
I've always
Zara thinks she's very patient as well. I hope Zara wouldn't do that to you actually, because you start to each other away from you.
She's all right. You know, I said for now, because of what happened this morning, yeah, I did tempt it by banner up and down, because I know it wasn't chops. But yeah, I made myself a target the other day by saying I was having a chilled life.
That's AJ. That's AJ. I'm telling you, AJ.
You know,
I'm telling you, that's AJ. I don't know 100%, right? But if you twisted my arm on my back and made me put my bottom pound on it, I'd tell you, my bottom pound, if you're telling me you've been done with pork chop, right, is fucking AJ, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I think these palm bombers, anyway, I'll leave you with this. I think all these palm bombers, right, want the devices looking at. To be fair.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I'm out. Gypsy Dave, man. Listen, bro. Big up yourself, man. I like you, you know. But I don't like that mum stuff, bro. So if me and you could come to some kind of like arrangement and all that, man, that like you won't call Ministry mum, because I just think it's like on the other side. Batting on the other side. I'm not saying you were batting on the other side. Don't get that confused, bro. No, I do. I like Gypsy Dave, you know. Gypsy Dave was about for ages, but he got confused. But listen, he got confused, and what I mean by that is he believed the hype, right? Go on, Gypsy Dave. He believed the hype, right? But listen, some of them are good when they're selling these fucking situations that they're selling. You know, we won't say the N word. When they're selling these situations that they're selling, some of them are good. But listen, the light always shines bright, and that's why AJ. And it's even better when they shine the light on the self, man. I swear down. I sit there and I giggle at myself, man. I think, fucking hell, man, are these for real? You know, the lights of bare bollocks and all them. I think, well, but it is what it is. Ministry, did me and you ever have a fucking fallout?
No.
Said, come on. No, because I thought you were fucking on the other side, man. To be fair, you know. I don't know why I thought that. Might have been because of what you were moving with.
I'm offended. I've never had a falling out publicly with Bear, even though he did like mention me the other week about monetization and whatnot. I've never had a public falling out with Bear. Not had a big falling out with anybody really.
It's Bear crying because you're monetized. How can he moan if you were monetized? He's fucking monetized, the backward cunt. Is he? But that's how backward these are. Ministry, because what it is, you'll do in live streams now, right? And you might take a bit of the audience away from him, man, and they might send you a super chat, bro. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck's going on with people? How can he say anything when he's monetized himself, the thick cunt? That's what I mean. It's all bullshit, Ministry. So you've got to think, why would he be bothered? And the only thing, right, that he could be bothered about is you do lives, bro, and you might take a fucking couple of quid out of each fucking pocket. Do you know what I mean? Bullshit, man.
Yeah,
tell him to fuck off, man. Yeah. Anyone want to send fucking Ministry a super chat, man? Feel free to do so. Well, big up Ministry.
Yeah,
no, that's what it is, you know, bro.
Rouse with his Kwinkle and Steve, really. That's it.
But, do you know what I mean?
Little argument with Jamie, but it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing, and it was quashed within about 2 seconds. So, you know.
Jamie gets harder at times. He's a bit like me, Jamie. Overthinker.
Yeah, it's only Kwinkle and Steve that I've had big fallings out with. And that's down to their behaviour, not mine. So, you know.
Yeah. But me and you haven't, have we, Ministry? Because I was thinking never. I didn't know if I had.
No.
But I know I had you down on the other side, though. So, what did Gypsy Dave say? So, Torb's got that wrong. I fell out interest with auditing. Yeah, but I heard some of the stuff you said. But listen, it's not a biggie, Gypsy Dave, honest, mate. It's not a biggie anyway, bro. It is listen, it's YouTube, man. And shit happens, Dave. And that's why I done that. And that's on Mel's life. I wasn't having a snipe or a GoPro. I might have worded it wrong and it might have fucking, you know, come across as though I was, but I swear to God on Mel's life, I wasn't having a GoPro. Honest. I've been fucking Woody, fucking weed, man. took down blind alleys and that about people as well. Do you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'm not, what you call it? What's it called? Immune to all this fucking, yeah, big up, mate. Who's that? Who's done that? And do you know what, Ministry? That's what, the only thing, if people are going on about you fucking being monetized, mate, right? It can be only because you get, so, because someone might send you a super chat now, you might go loud before them, and they might send you a super chat, and they won't send, do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, fuck off, man. Every one of you's monetized, and don't let no one fucking tell you any different. It's a fucking feature on YouTube. You're allowed to. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad. If you want to, that's good. If you don't want to, that's also good too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People are
I'm only
fucking
utilising
opinionated, man. Cheeky cunt. A cheeky cunt.
I'm
Ministry.
only
Just
utilising
go
a
in.
little bit.
Listen, mate, you should have said to
my,
me, mate, put a fucking egg in your shoe and beat it. That's what you should
yeah, I
have told them.
got most of the monetization turned off, to be honest.
Or you should have said this. You should have said, put an egg in your shoe and fucking scramble. Well, turn it back on, bro. Turn it back on, because it's obviously getting to them. Do you know what I mean? What's it got to do with them? Turn it back on, Ministry. Big up yourself, mate. Don't listen to no one, do you? You do you, bro. Don't let no one convince you anything about monetization, mate. There's nothing wrong with it, Ministry. Put it on. Switch the cunt on and keep it on, man. Well, wouldn't you? You've got to eat, bro. You know what I mean? If people want to, it's not as if you're begging and saying, oh, well, if you do this, I'll go and feed the homeless fucking 20,000 sausage rolls. You're not doing none of that, mate. Do you know what? Fucking do what you want to do, bro. You'll do you. Honest. Honest, mate. I think the cheeky cunts, man. You'll do you, Ministry. And you're not a bad egg as well. And you're not a bad egg. And you know what? We see you, bro. So there you go. We'll put your fucking thing on now, so we'll chat you anyway.
I did have the members on agent, but it didn't sort of take off. So yeah, I had 2 members. I cancelled it after like a fortnight.
Why?
Told the 2 members because it didn't really take off, and the 2 members got themselves some consolation hoodies for being my only 2 members. So
yeah, but listen, it might not take up, but just put it on anyway. At the end of the day, listen, you not there might be loads of your fucking people in there, your regulars that want to be a member. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Ministry, put the fucker on, bro. It's there, it's doable. Why wouldn't you? And especially if people are saying talking about it as well, mate. It make me do that. It make me do that even more. You know, honest to God, I'd think you cheeky cunt. You know what I mean? And the best part about it is they're monetized. And they take 100 quids to go and see people that they don't go and see. You know what I mean? And get money for ice creams and all that, man. Every live stream we used to do, man, fucking PayPal link, pinned. What was he saying about you being monetized anyway, Ministry? Cheeky cunt.
Don't know. AC Sniffer's missus has stolen his hoodie. I'm not surprised they're nice hoodies.
Hey, so AC Sniffer wanted to be a fucking, what you call it, a member. Put it back on, Ministry, mate. I would if I was you. And if you've only got 2, so fucking what? You know what I mean? At least anyone who wants to be can be. Don't listen to these on here, Ministry. Don't let them sway you, bro. You do you. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, if I listen to any cunt on here, I wouldn't have fucking stayed on. You know what I mean? But what it is, it drives me on and it makes me perform more, bro. I know we're not all the same, Ministry. Yeah, big up, mate. Well, big up, Ministry all day long. You know what I mean? Doesn't get in the fucking airboat, does he, with all the shit? He doesn't paddle between all the shit, does he? You know what I mean? So, yeah, big up Ministry all day long, mate.
I've got splinters the
In fact,
size
anyway,
of...
I'm going to share it out. Everyone probably knows you're over there on my labs anyway, to be fair. But I'm still going to share it out today. Right now, when I jump off before I go and watch the boxing, to be fair. You know, Ministry gets my goal, that, you know, bro. I think over them, I tell you. Especially when they're monetized, bro. And we've seen their shenanigans. You know what I mean? With money. We're taking money off YouTube. Who the fuck do people think they are? Honest. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. That would get me fucking wound up, mate, you know. I don't know if you can tell. What it is, though, isn't it? It's fucking barefaced cheap, man. Is it good? Because there's a lot of people who talk about, will it get you a few numbers and you fucking laugh back? You know what I mean?
Well, I was in his live, you know, I'd commented, and that's probably why he said, and I said, you know, I commented, like, I've never had a problem, you know, said what I've got turned on, and that was it, like, no more mention, so.
It's fucking mad. He spoils himself, Bear. He could bring something all right to the table sometimes, him. But he has to spoil himself, mate. You like having fucking snide digs, like fucking talking about you, so fucking monetized. When he's monetized, bro. The best conversation I had with him when he phoned me was about when do we get paid off YouTube? I swear down, I remember that best conversation over 2 years ago because I'm skint. Eh? What about that one then, Bear? And I was like, I don't know. I've never been paid off fucking YouTube. Do you know what I mean? How the fuck do I know? You know as much as me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was the best ever conversation I had with Bear away from YouTube, mate. Was when do we get paid off YouTube? Fucking skint, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think I said to him, actually, I think I said I'm a bit skint, actually, as well. You know what I mean? But I didn't know. And I didn't know for fucking ages neither. Because you know what? My memory's that fucking bad. I had to go back on the bank statement and have a look and all that, man. When do we get paid?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Honest, I think people are too opinionated about shit like that on here. Do you know what I mean? Got fuck all to do. Listen, Ministry, it's got fuck all to do with me if you're monetized or not. If I'm in your chat and you're monetized and I want to send you a super fucking chat or a super sticker, that's on me, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's as much
Yeah.
as it's got to do with me. You know what I mean? And if you've got your members on and I want to be a member, or I don't want to be, that's as much as it's got to do with Torbs about you. So don't
Yeah.
listen to these on here saying monetizing and all that, blah, 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 and fucking begging this and begging that. You're not begging, mate, if you've got your monetization on.
I remember here and there, and
I'll tell you, I'll keep you right, mate.
I've done my share of donating as well, but my
I know.
main thing is
Well, I don't know.
I don't mind doing giveaways, so you know.
I know. I seen you do your giveaways. Ministry, seen you do a couple anyway. I jumped in once, and you were doing giveaways. So I jumped back out, mate. But I know, and you don't even have to explain that, Ministry. And unfortunately, right, because of the likes of Bear, it's now known that I fucking give back behind the scenes and all that. You know what I mean? And then I fucking bought into that shit with fucking Smokey Pie when he's saying, you're only doing it for the money up the coppers. I thought if you only knew, I give a little bit back, me, mate. Do you know what I mean? And I fucking, as I said it, I fucking kicked myself about what did I say that for? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck did I just say that for? Because it's got nothing to do, again, it's got nothing to do with any fucker.
Cup of tea at the Salvation Army. Cheers, Fox.
Ministry, listen, mate. It's got nothing to do with anyone. If they don't agree with monetization, then they're entitled to that opinion. Don't switch yours on. Simple as that. But if you are, Ministry, then good luck and God bless to you, mate. Honest, and that's what Mel's like, mate.
Well, I've got most of it turned off. So I've got on, what I feel.
Yeah, well, you'll do you. But listen, mate, if you've got that,
to me,
listen, though, bro. Listen, bro. If you've turned your members off, right, because of other people's opinions on here, more fool you, you know.
No, that was down.
I'm not being cheeky,
that was down to me. That was down to me.
I like your, Ministry. I think you're fair. Do you know what I mean?
Turning the memberships off, not having ads, and stuff. That's down to me. You know, I chose just to leave the supers on my shorts and on in my chat, my videos.
Yeah, you'll do you.
My lives aren't. It's.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying that.
I took the decision a couple of weeks afterwards to, take it down just because it didn't take off, and I was going to do for members. Cheers, agent. Nice one. Just cheeky. I was going to do private member live streams, but it didn't really take off. So I thought, I couldn't really do it for just the 2 members I had. So, I turned it off, and like I said, AC and Susan both got hoodies. So, AC's lost his already.
Yeah, because what it is, if someone makes a member a day, right, they're a member for a month, or say they cancel it tomorrow, they'll still be a member till the end of that month, Ministry, But yeah, listen, I'm not saying that people who think monetization is a bad thing aren't entitled to the opinion. However, forcing their beliefs onto you or any fucker else, mate, right, is wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's like me if I start telling you about God and all that. I don't really speak about God, do I? Much. But if I start fucking preaching it on you and you were like, I don't want to know, you know what I mean? It's not done, man. It's not done. Fucking behave.
Fucking hell, under. That's a bit of an hit, under. Appreciate. Fucking hell.
Right, Ministry, I'm going to go and watch the boxing. I'd have been gone ages ago if you didn't tell me about fucking criticising you. I think, how though when he's monetised? Do you know what I mean? That's the first thing I think. How the fuck are you computing, man? What's going on with your brain cells, man? You're malfunctioning. I like that word. Big up Jojo. Big up Jojo all day long with a fucking malfunction word. I like it. It's stuck in my head, Jojo. You know what I mean? Right, I'm off. Ministry, I'm going to go and watch this boxing, mate. But you do you, bro. Don't let anyone fucking convince you anything else different, neither. I'm telling you, mate.
No.
Not wrong with it, bro. Not wrong with it. And the ones who usually do, especially the ones who are monetised and then fucking criticising others, then you've got to look what's really going on here. Do you know what I mean? How the fuck, where do you get the barefaced cheek from you? You know what I mean, Ministry? How we man? It's right, isn't it? How the fuck can anyone, how could I come in here, right, Ministry, and start going, you fucking monetise, you got this on, you got that, and like criticise you for it when I monetise myself, bro? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? So then you'd have to start scrutinising what's going on now. What fucking obs are you trying to build, you? You know what I mean? Because you shit at building obs, to be fair. Some of them think they're clever. Anyway, but we're going off fucking soap chats and all that now, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
But Ministry, listen, I know you're saying that you were going to go ages ago and all that, but let's put this smoke out. I'm going to go, mate, because sometimes I've done it, like, not done it on purpose. You've said when I've been on, I'm going, and I've had you on like 10 minutes and all that, man, because you're too polite sometimes. Just say, get fucked, Tops, I'm going, man. You know what I mean? Just be blunt, man. You have to be,
I
blunt.
do. Yeah, I do.
Bro.
I've got a shutdown sometimes. I am pretty ruthless with it, but
yeah, just don't like fucking, because I've been on here, I think, twice, and you said I'm going, and then I've been on one and carrying on. Do you know what I mean? And fucking had you on here the next 20 minutes or something. Just be blunt with it. Like, the likes of me, say, Tops, get fucked.
Yeah.
Well, what's happening?
Oh, JJ, man, fucking hell, Ministry's telling me about people fucking criticising and being monetised. Oh, I monetised myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, what's going on, bro?
Why?
It's fucking madness, mate. It's madness, man. It's the bed and breakfast, man.
You do what you want to do, brother. If you want to monetise. If you don't. What they got to criticise you for that for?
It's fucking madness, JJ. Are you good, JJ? I was just jumping out. What's a boxing, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to jump out in a minute. I only popped up for a sec. See you guys up here. Thought I'd say good morning.
Oh, that got me, that, man. That got me, that. Fucking put me on one. People
Who's
telling me
doing
that.
Ministry, man? Why are they doing that? Probably got nothing to moan about.
No, it was just a couple of weeks ago, you know. But
Why, Johnny?
Talking about it and sort of I was in the chat anyway and made a comment and
probably the people that don't like it that someone's giving you a couple of quid now instead of them.
But you know, it's I didn't ever have anything of monetizing, but you know, YouTube were actively pushing me. It was like it got to the point where it was fucking.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they're always sending me the. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Every couple of days it was Neymar. I thought, yeah, why not? And but like I say, I turned most of it off. Most of it's off. So
well, do what you want. Don't turn it off. Keep it on. If people want to donate, let them donate. Yeah, fuck it. So what?
No freedom of
with anyone.
Don't be confused, bro. There's hey, listen, freedom of words. Listen. There's too many people around here confused, man, and you looking as though you're joining the crew, but I think you joined that crew a long time ago, to be fair. I haven't got your own eyes and can't make your own mind up. But listen, don't beat yourself up, mate. You'll fit in nicely around here. Isn't it right?
Nope.
Yeah, just do your thing, man. Don't worry about any of it.
Do you know what I mean? Have I done it? Have I convinced you? Well, job done then, huh?
What's
right,
that?
Ministry, I'm out, right, kid?
All right, Dob.
Do that, so sorry. Yeah, don't worry about all that, Ministry. You do your thing.
Gypsy Dave! Gypsy Dave!
Go on, Gypsy Dave. What's happening, mate?
Gypsy Dave's trying to convince me. It's fucking wrong, man. You shouldn't be convincing anyone, you know.
Morning, Food Toy.
Oh, man, you're showing there.
Oh,
Sorry,
Food Toy.
I'm fucking assuming again.
Right or wrong. Rob.
I'm only... Listen, Dave, it's only a bit of banter, man. I like you, mate. Actually, kid. I don't think you're a bad egg. You know what I mean? Well, I big up, mate. Big up to you, big Dave, all day long. Right, listen, I'm out. I'm out.
Sure,
And I'm ganning. You know, people think I'm a Geordie. We may as well try and talk like one. You know what I mean? They're even getting the Geordie and the Macam. They're even getting the Geordie and the Macam lingo. You know what I mean? You make 'em and we'll fucking take 'em. Not one of them. But anyway, it is what it is. Tyrone, big up yourself, mate. I've just been informed this morning. I don't know where I've been, mate, but I've just been informed this morning about you. That you've been on a cruise. I was looking at cruises yesterday morning with Mel, actually. So big up yourself, mate. I don't know where you've been cruising to, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Time away from this YouTube, man. There's obs getting built left, right, and centre. Usually, 9 times out of 10 is what they do is they use vulnerable people. You know what I mean? Vulnerable people as a mouthpiece as well. Do you know what I mean? Sad, really, when you think about it. Sad. But again, we see yous. We see yous. But listen, that's another story. Maybe for another time. Or maybe I might not even buy into their shit anyway. But sometimes you've got to see it and say it. But sometimes I think, fuck 'em. You know what I mean? But then sometimes the other fucking thing we said to me thinks, no, yeah, we will fucking watch this. And we put it out there. And then you get told, what was the word? Eureka! Come on. Eureka Johnson moment, man. You know what I mean? It's not, man. It's not. And I'm not having a go at Michelle there because she said to me Eureka moment. And it wasn't, Michelle. It was just, you know, I just seen what I seen, man. And I wasn't like having a dig. I just wanted to put it out there, man. You know, people like putting things out there. So it was what it was. It's not what it's not. And I'm going to watch a boxing now.
Nice.
I know, but listen, you can only put your opinion, can't you? You know what I mean? You can only put your opinion out there, man. I don't know what Dave was thinking I was making assumptions about, like, well, it was just an opinion. I think people are cheeky cunts who were telling you, Ministry, not to fucking monetize. Like, even more cheeky if they'd already monetized themselves. You know what I mean? To be fair. I mean, it's fucking just as simple as that. But listen, I am out. I only popped in fucking 2 minutes, man, Ministry. Man, because I didn't even know you. I wasn't even going to look who was live. I was just going to jump on what's a boxing and fuck off.
Yeah.
But Ministry, you fucking sucked us in, man.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting to go live this morning, but like I was up at 5:30, so.
Well, I'm just actually totally confused right now. I ain't got a clue what's going on. What the fuck's going on?
Welcome to YouTube, JJ.
I was porn bombed early, and you know, after it. I made it when I came back on. I made a statement.
You got porn bombs again? What? When we were talking earlier?
AJ porn bombed him.
This morning, early. About 6 o'clock. No.
Yeah, this morning when we were chatting, innit? And I fell back to sleep. I've just woke up again.
Yeah, about 7 o'clock or something, maybe.
Yeah, just after I was chatting with you then.
Yeah.
Actually, listen, Vince Vegas just put something in my head, actually. So, just going back to when I first come up and you were saying that you'd put it out there that, like, palm bombers and all that, man, or trouble causing fuckers aren't allowed on. I don't know why fucking people think I'm a trouble causer. And I just fucking respond, man. Do you know what I mean? But I think they're just trying to spin. I think they're trying to spin it, man. Do you know what I mean? But what about Vince? Vince allowed on, isn't he? I think he's not a trouble causer, Vince. I think he's just a funny little fucker, to be fair. He makes me giggle, Vince. He does as well. Sad, really, isn't it? But I do. But you do get a giggle out of Vince. You know what I mean? Especially when I go and take him for the fucking... he's taking me for the sirloin steak, man, but then he's coming up here. But he's coming up here first for the Parmo. You know what I mean? We'll show him some good food, man. Some proper good food for the Vince Vega. You know what I mean? But I don't even know whether to do that because he'll fucking start applying for a fucking visa to still pay full time if we give him a Parmo. I wonder if Michelle C's had a Parmo. Michelle C had a Parmo. I think C's. I bet you haven't had a proper one because I know where she lives. Well, I know the area. And they don't do them. You need to be in the butter, man. You need to be in the butter for a good Parmo. You had one, Dave. You will have one, yeah.
I've never had a Parmo.
Oh, Ministry, man.
You can get them in farm foods down here, but I'm suspicious.
What is it? Is it Jeff the Chef? Is it Jeff the Chef, Ministry?
I'm not too sure. I'm not sure
Yeah,
they
it will
got any
be. I bet it is. I bet it's
but I haven't tried them yet.
they're all right, but they're not a proper one. I know, I mean, Agent X, you know what I'm like. I'm saying I'm fucking going, I'm going. When I went yesterday, I had a chicken one, thanks. What did you reckon, Michelle? Nice, shite, what? Indifferent. I'm telling you. Ask Michelle if she's had a what. I don't know if she'll have had a decent one. I'm not going to say that Bingley where Binksy lives, but I think Binksy's said herself anyway. But I'm still not going to. But I don't think you'll have had a proper one up there. Yeah, that's what I think, Lordy, as well. To be fair. Right, I'm out then anyway. Yeah, and you know what it is, but I'm staying here another 10 minutes now. How do you like them apples? Unless Ministry closes it down. I'm staying here another fucking app, and anyway, I'm staying on Ministry fucking kicks me off anyway. Because I can watch the boxing anytime, to be fair. What's up?
I watched it on, I watched it on Beyonce's. He's got it on his channel. Just go straight to Beyonce's. It's on his channel. So
I haven't looked up Beyonce. Oh, no, I had a look the other day because I hadn't looked for ages and breaking news. I hadn't looked at them for ages, but
Beyonce's got it on his channel, man. If you don't know the result, I won't say. Well, obviously you know the result, innit? So
I don't tell me, JJ, or we fall out. I don't know the result, bro. Please don't tell me. I'm back out the chat now as well.
You don't know who won. I ain't going to tell you. I'm just saying you don't know who won, no?
No, no. I've purposely done it so I can just watch the fight.
Yeah, go watch it on Beyonce's then. He's got it up.
Yeah, I will.
It's good, man.
So Beyonce's got it up, so I don't even have to. Saying that, you'd find a stream easy. No, it's not live. To be fair, well, a video, not a stream. A video, you'd find a video easy, but I will then I'll go Beyonce's. Did Beyonce put it up live to watch live?
I ain't got a clue. I just see it up there this morning on here, so I watched it.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Okay. You already got it on your thingy stick, yo.
Yeah, no, I fell a chip on it when I woke up this morning and saw it.
What did that say about me? Let's have a look. Let me go back. I'll go back in the chat and say, oh, no, I'm not. Don't put the fucking winner up, please, Ministry. Don't put the winner up.
Don't look at the chat, Tom. Don't look at the chat.
Yeah, it was good, man. Yeah, thanks, Beyonce, for putting that up, man. That was blinding, mate. I think because I woke up, I saw it on Beyonce's. I come up on his live and I thought, well, and I went for it, watched it. Because I didn't see it last night, but it was good, man. I see it well.
Right, listen, I'm out. I'm going to watch the boxing. JJ, I'll speak to you soon, mate.
I am, brother. See you later, mate.
Ministry, thanks for having us on, mate. I hope I wasn't too much of a hurricane this morning.
No,
I think I've been good, mate. But when you said that about it just fucking gets us. I think, oh, the fuck do I think they are, these fuckers, man? But listen, have a good one, right, Ministry. And I hope that fucking bloke comes, mate. Get on the phone and fucking tell him, get here and fix this.
Oh, they'll be here.
I'd be putting a complaint in, mate. They should have come yesterday. As soon as you phoned them, mate, they should be out and stuff like that. Yeah. Believe me, mate. I'm telling you. Right, but anyway, I'm out. And I'll catch you all later. Over.
See you later, brother.
I told a little white lie. I said 10 minutes at first, and then I said till he goes. But then I thought, fuck it anyway. I am going now. Right, have a good one, everyone. Even Uber's who's blind and can't think for himself. Have a good one, Uber. All right. No disrespect and all that. I know you can't think for yourself and all that, man. You don't see the clear picture, man. And people sell you, and it's all foggy. You know what I mean? God bless you.
In a bit, Tom. Yes, but it was.
I even thought it was my niece's birthday this morning. I woke up, so I got confused. Now I'm even more confused. I'm saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, and I'm putting happy birthday everywhere to my niece, and it was her birthday about 4 days ago.
Oh, fuck.
What do you think every day?
That's what Mrs. told me. I just don't remember.
No, I'm the same. I don't remember nothing. I just see happy birthday somewhere. I didn't even look when it was, and so I've plastered it all over the gaff. Happy birthday, and everyone's saying happy birthday, and then you get a message saying it's not my birthday. That was last week.
Morning, Sparky.
I do it all the time. All the time. Where's Spark? Spark's here. Go on, Spark.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Yeah, I've made myself a bit of a target, JJ, by my live stream the other day. I said I wasn't going to have any professional disruptors on, which ruffled a few feathers. I wasn't going to deliberately bring people on who I knew were going to argue with someone else that was already on the panel.
Yeah.
I went back to that first come, first serve sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't do that. You know me. As soon as they start that shit in mine, they're gone, mate. I can't be bothered with it no more. I don't care about all this subview and this. It gives me a headache. I don't even understand how people. I don't understand how they get loads of fucking views because of it. Because you listen to it, you can't hear a word anyone's saying on there. It's noise, and all it is noise. And it's like, fuck me, what's that about then? Why are people so invested in wanting to watch that crap?
Yep.
I don't get
it. I made obviously I was targeted this morning under Pork Chop's name, and I diced with the devil by flashing my overlay up, to try and tempt them out, which it did, and I got done. It was up for a millisecond, but it was enough for me to take it down.
It's not fair, is it? It's just not fair.
Live. So I got to just roll with it. I don't get over invested, so I just got to roll with it. I've had trolls in this morning saying I'm bullying Steve with my videos when I'm trying to make light of his disgusting words, and it's just
bullying. The words that guy says, man, is unbelievable. If anyone's a bully, it's him.
Exactly. Morning, Yogi.
I don't understand. Look, you come on here, you can get triggered, and you can have a little row and it's rare, but you can do it, can't you? I mean, it's rare for me, but I'll never go back if someone's attacked me. But so just make a video, and then you're totally saying just disgraceful. I just don't do it for me. I don't understand it. It's madness.
It is. It is absolute madness. It's it's turned into a fucking war zone, to be honest. Again, haven't it? It's for some reason, I don't know whether it's because we're coming to the end of summer, and
well, like everyone says, it was that lockdown. Everyone went nuts on that lockdown, didn't they? And no one seems to have come out of it. It's just madness. Well, I think it's madness anyway. I try and stay away from it now. I ain't on here hardly as much as I used to be. I used to be on here all day because I'm in all day. I didn't have nothing to do, no one to talk to. And I used to make a phone call to my family and all that enough. And I come on here just for a laugh, make some friends and have a laugh, to be honest, a bit of banter. But it's gone beyond that now. It's gone beyond absolutely disgusting crap and horrible, vile shit.
Yeah.
It's just vile. It's not what I wanted or signed up for, to be honest. But I've got to say thank you to Beyonce, man. That boxing, when I see it come up on my notifications, it saved me looking through YouTube. So well done, Beyonce. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'll be watching that on Beyonce's channel later.
Oh, cheers, Sean. Yeah, I've been a bit better, mate. Been trying to do a few little walks here and there. Put it together, but it's even getting hard doing me walks now. Fuck's sake! I hope I ain't got to get a dog walker in again. I can't afford it. Yeah. Why would they fucking target you though? It's very funny stuff. Your fucking videos are just funny.
Well, I try to, obviously try to make light of stuff, and because they're short, so I've uploaded ones that are a little bit longer with a little bit of language in.
I like your American ones, you know, when you go, hey, dear, bro, and
Yeah.
here, and it's just funny.
Yeah.
And that
But-
guy that cries all the time, who's he? I don't know who that is, but that makes me laugh.
Steve, that is. Steve
Oh, is
Harvey.
that Steve? You saying
That's me making light of what he says about me and other people. Look, you know, I'll just have a giggle about it, you know what I mean?
that makes me laugh. That.
But yeah, the short videos are very sort of mild because obviously they're shorts, and if there's too much language, YouTube don't like it. So, you know, I keep them very clean and just a bit of innuendo or whatever, no language, so to speak.
Yeah, I think they're funny as fuck, man. Well, you know, I'm always sharing them, aren't
Yeah, yeah. I've got a few to make today, I think.
I? Yeah, just make me laugh. I didn't even know there was people on here, to be honest. I know when you say a name like, hey, this is AJ, and AJ's always right, and that's a blinder and all that himself, isn't he? So,
Yeah.
Fucking madness. But the porn bomb, now, that's crazy. Listen, there's someone we know, isn't it?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
cheers, Beyonce. I'll have a look and do he's doing the undercards as well. He hosts a good fight. He's done it well. Best one I saw on here. So yeah, watch it on Beyonce's, everyone, man. I've shared it and share it as well for the guy. It's handy when someone you know, one of the creators you know, do it, isn't it? I mean, I'm better off watching it on a creator I know than bloody, you know, finding it on someone you don't know, isn't it? You might as well promote someone you know and you've been talking to for a few years.
Yeah, it's
makes more sense, isn't it?
Yep.
That's what I don't get on here, man. That's probably why people better go about monetize, because they're jealous, because they're thinking they're taking money out of there, putting all this. Listen, there's fucking 7 billion people on this planet, mate. YouTube ain't just fixated to this little community. It goes all around the world, guys.
No, we're less than a pinhead.
Yeah, we're just a fucking pin. No one's taking nothing out of your pocket. No one's taking your fucking viewers. No one's taking your subs. No one's taking anything from you, okay? You know, it's just one community and people will do what they want. And if someone wants to fucking do this or do that, just get a fucking grip, for fuck's sake. Leave other people alone.
Mr. Rainbow, I think is a good idea, and a feature that StreamYard or YouTube could utilize is a delay feature. So it gives you time to get rid of, you know, even if it's a 60-second delay, it gives you time to get rid of naughtiness. I'm surprised
I don't know
YouTube.
how you do any. I don't even know how to do the premieres. How do they do a premiere?
When you're uploading a video and doing description and title, it says public, and you just click on public.
Yeah.
And it says public members, private, unlisted, and then at the bottom it says schedule, and you just click schedule, and you can pick a time, and you can pick what premiere intro you want and how long you want the intro to be. So I just pick a minute, because if there was a 30-second one, I'd pick a 30-second one, but the quickest ones are a minute. So but yeah, that's it. Yes, I don't do it all the time. I've just started doing it with longer videos, and but I let people know that it's going to be a video rather than a live.
Okay. Well, I might get a few more people watching them there. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can do that, and you can also, if you upload a premiere, say, just for instance, I did a dog walking video and it was 15 minutes, and I uploaded it as a premiere. You can schedule a live and link that to your premiere. So as soon as your premiere finishes, your StreamYard kicks in immediately, straight away. You know, you're ready to go live as soon as your premiere finishes. So
yeah.
I haven't done it, but it might be something that I try, just to try the features, just to see how it works. You know,
why not? Always trying it.
Morning, Belfast.
Who's that Belt? Hello, Belfast, mate. I ain't seen you for a while. How you been? Agent X. Hello, Agent X. I love Agent X. I think she's lovely.
Yeah, she's one of my very few mods, seeing as I had to remove everybody. I'm not modding people up without channel checking anymore.
People make me a mod here and there, and then they take mods and they say they worry about mods. Listen, I don't even use the bloody thing, me. I go on people's channels. I'm mainly on the panel. When I look in, they're handy if you want to promote someone, I suppose. But what does it matter? You go to see someone because you see someone, not because they're blue or you're white or. You go in there just to give a bit of support, don't you? That's what I thought. Anyway. Doesn't matter if you're blue, whether you're fucking white, anything, does it? Never stop me going places.
No, I had to remove them all because there was fucking spanner wars going on in the chat between mods and chatters, which I can't really have, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. And then someone a mod blocked over 100 of my subs, so
what?
I removed their spanner, and I've put but I think I've got 5 or 6 people that have been.
That's not on there. That happened to me, but that's why I made everyone a mod then, so they couldn't do it. And then I made everyone a mod then at first, and I only had a few coming in, but then I looked on my bloody block list, and there was just so many blocked.
Yeah.
Even and all that, and I thought, what the fuck? And I like all them people. The people, so I just unblocked them all. I unblocked them all, and then I just everyone that's come in, I've sort of made a mod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I don't know them. If I don't know them, there won't be anyone until I get to know them or someone vouches for them.
Yeah.
And then no one can do it to each other, can they? Yeah, it's madness. Yeah. Vindictive, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah.
In my work, if someone came in and I was modding for you and they was deliberately like doing some really nasty shit and they're having a go at you or other people, and then obviously, you time them out or something. But when it comes to blocking, I'd say, listen, I've blocked, but only because it was either a really, really nasty reason. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
But I think I've not even ever done that. I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe once.
No, my mods don't very often block people. They'll give me a heads up. Ice gets a lot of shit for timing people out, and like I've seen it in the chat where he gets accused of timing people out or blocking people, and it's usually me.
Respectful, bro.
It's me. It's usually me that does the blocking. The mods will give me a head up if someone's going too far. In the chat,
he's quite respectful.
AJ jumped up the other day and said about Ice, and I said, look, it was me. I blocked you. I timed you. Not blocked, timed out. You know what I mean? It was me. It was nice. It was me. I take responsibility for the mods will time out when necessary, but I take most of the responsibility. Anyone that needs blocking, it's usually me.
He's quite respectful with his with his spanner. He'd always ask, and if he's in your chat, he won't. If he knows it's not a drama channel. I've watched him on other channels. No, he won't get involved. He's always been quite respectful. I think anyway. Whatever other people think, it's up to him.
Nice one, Dave. I'm not going to be long, Dave. I've got a.
There is cheeky, mate. There is. It's all great.
Hoover. So I've just got mods that have been with me from the very beginning, which is Ice and Susan, and then a few others, 3 or 4 others. That's it. That's AC.
I've always found you respectful. I think your channel is great.
Yeah. I found it, obviously because I take notice of my analytics and stuff before I start. Since I started the live and only Kipper Sniffer was fucking commenting, I knew what had gone on. So I made a bit of light of it, and I was unblocking everybody while I was live.
Yeah.
And everyone came in, flooded into the chat, So yeah, it was. I sort of made light of it, but yeah, it was a bit annoying, and it could be annoying for people who don't really, look. I know a few months ago, Flavors had she as his admin, and he added her, and she came in and said, "Do you realise that you've got like 140 odd people blocked?" And he said, "No, I haven't got a fucking clue." You know what I mean? So he had 140 of his like 1,000 or 1,200 subs fucking blocked, which is a big chunk. It's a big percentage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I've had to do, UK. That's what I've had to do.
Exactly. UK's a diamond, mate. Taught me a lot on here, I tell you. Yeah, definitely disrupting. Kwinkle's off key, and I think he's getting blamed for a lot of this stuff at the moment, though, and it ain't all him.
No, it's definitely not. It's
You know, a
definitely
lot of
not.
people, as soon as that happens, they say, Kwinkle, 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 and I think, that's not it. That's not Kwinkle. It's not. Kwinkle's well up front with what he does. He lets you know it, and you can just tell straight away when it's him. Do you know what I mean? But he seems to get blamed for everything, doesn't he? And I don't think
it's definitely not all him.
100% there's a crew of them out there.
Massively active, because he was boasting about it on Shady's the other day about doing Tony P and doing this person, doing that person. So he's actively bragging about it,
That's what he does. He likes it and knows what's him and what ain't him and how he done it and everything. And then he goes and does something better, and he likes to perfect his vileness, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but there you go. It just is what it is. So I don't, to blame someone all the time for everything, I don't think that's going to help anything, is it?
I'm not sure, AC, but Tony P was porn bombed. I was told, Logman said this morning that Tony was porn bombed yesterday, and it was either my avatar, Jude. It was either my avatar or my AI face that was used to do it. So yeah, careful peeps. I'm going to have to be changing my avatars. I know it doesn't take them long to steal them, but yeah, I will do whatever you say backstage, with camera on. People are going to have to start, flicking the camera to try and disrupt the AI, or getting people to, like Yogi said, pass their hands over their faces, shake their head side to side. There's a few ways of trying to get it to glitch.
Yeah, I was going to start doing StreamYards again, but I thought, what's the fucking point with all this going on?
Yeah. Morning again, man.
Right, and I think with StreamYards, I think only let people on who you properly really know, or they can text you or something,
Yeah. Well, I've had a couple of people backstage this morning. The ones with device wouldn't connect, but Americans, and I sort of booted him. And then another American came backstage. It's been on before, but because I was porn bombed earlier, and I'm being so cautious. I had a good chat with the guy last time, and I recognised him straight away. But I'm being so cautious about bringing people on from the States at the minute, especially after just being porn bombed and knowing that certain people have lots of connections in the States with trolling networks. It's I've got to be careful.
You can be, in a little, like in the Ukraine, anywhere, and you can be a porn bomber. You know what I mean? Any part of the world.
Yeah.
They can just jump over here and start doing some crazy shit. You're connecting with billions of people, really, aren't you, on YouTube?
Yeah. Morning, Michael.
Anyway, listen, I'm going to see you later, because I'm going to try and kick another hour's kip.
Nice, JJ. Get it if you can.
Yeah, God bless. See you later, guys. See you later, chat.
Right.
Thanks for putting up with this old nutcase. See you later.
Cheers, JJ.
Tell that, mate. Tell that ministry. Keep up the funny vids. They're funny.
Yeah, I will do. Will do. It's been a good live. First one, not so good. You know, but like I said, I did caught that by. I was tempting the bomber to do it, so you know, I lost that stream. But you know, it's not good, and especially people sitting waiting to report on that. It's you know, I've had a new American guest backstage that I would have liked to bring on, but his mic wasn't connecting, so I didn't bring him on. And I had a previous American guest backstage who I had a really good chat with for an hour last time, an hour and a half. But I was like reluctant to bring him on because of what happened previous stream this morning. You know, I am a target now. I have been since my old time on YouTube. I got on with Winkle at the start and then couldn't understand why. I asked him flat out on his own panel about the fucking gore bombing, and I just got the answer that I was being a snowflakey and you know, there's nothing. Fuck. It's ridiculous, man. You know, they can't gore bomb me for fuck's sake with a peeled face. Nah. You know, it's not acceptable. It is definitely not acceptable. I think I might pull up, if Steve's having a good rant about me and others this morning, I think I might play a little Steve video and then a couple of shorts that I've got lined up. We'll have a couple, just a really nice Steve. So we have The Adventures of Shit Pit Steve. So I have a couple of Steve vids to make me laugh before I finish. And I shouldn't laugh at my own videos, but, you know.
Hello and welcome back to the Ministry of Madness. Today we dive straight in. No fucking about a day in the life of the mountain man. Here we see what happens when he has no weed and no donations. Here we go. What a cunty.
They wanted to see something different, but something different saw them.
I forgot about this one.
Have eyes.
There's nothing back in there but an animal.
As a nightmare. The hills have eyes.
What was my name?
The worst possible way. The hills have eyes. The story of one family's refusal to die. The hills have eyes. The family dog. The hills have eyes. The hills have eyes. He was died first.
Steve ears. I've been whinging about everyone's today because I haven't got no weeds again. You get me? I haven't got no dog food for me grizzles. Grizzles. And what's more, my best friend Purple turned on me, the bastard. You get me? You don't get me, Purple. You get me? And so I can't help myself. I just gotta keep bringing up people from 6 months ago, the buggers. You get me? You don't get me, you don't get Grizzles, and you don't get Captain Jack.
I nearly once had an encounter with Shit Pit Steve. He nearly used me to wipe his arse on. Well, fuck that. Hey, what's up, brethren? I once met a guy called Shit Pit Steve, but he's a man going crazy.
Well, Steve, Oak Tree, You just keep going at my mate AJ, you.
Everyone's good stuff to the bottom of shit that Steve shoe. Oh, it wasn't for me. It was quite smelly and slimy. Well, sad to say, I once had an encounter with Shitpit Steve, and I can tell you, he wasn't someone that I would want to probe. Oh, no.
Right there. I once lived in Shitpit Steve's van for 6 months. It was the worst 6 months of my life. I come out there with all sorts of diseases and viruses. The dirty get. You get, miss? You don't get, miss, because you don't leave me McDonald's on the floor to eat. All right, geezers? Just keeping an eye out for that Shitpit Steve. Last time I saw him, the dirty get tried to put his finger up my bum. No way. Yeah. Yep. It is here, guys. Just dropping by to say that Shitpit Steve can suck my fucking balls.
All right there. I used to go out with Shitpit Steve, but no, he's a bit of a crazy bastard. Please, someone come and take Shitpit Steve from my beautiful España. Go away.
Pickle Rick here, guys. I once heard about the shit pit guy, but he sounds like the type of guy that would try to insert me in his anus. No, sir. Not me. Not Pickle Rick. Nah.
Hi, guys. Mr. Cheesy Poof here. If you like a flavor and a yellowing of the fingers, please remember that our flavoring originally came from the foreskin of Shitpit Steve. Yes, that's right. The foreskin of Shitpit Steve. How do you? Microdot here from 1994. Well, I was once offered the Shitpit Steve, and I said no, thank you very much. I'll go over the border to Wales. That's right, Wales.
Stay there. I fell out with AJ Smith because he wouldn't give me €1,000 to my Western Union.
Last one and I'm out.
All right. Shitpit Steve here. I heard that AMG was arranging a fight between me and the Ministry of Mark Kelly's Island, the bastard.
Cheers, everybody, for being here this morning after the P-bomb. Big up.
I'm gonna need some Western Union so I can get Captain Jack back to the UK. You get me? You don't get me? You get me? I've been doing so much shoutings that my eyes is hurting from opening them too far. You get me? My angry eyes, you get me? You don't get me because you're not scared of me.
Yo, guys, AJ Smith here. Would just like to say that I once did a video call with Shitpit Steve and he showed me his fucking sausage. The dirty bastard.
Hey, my brother Orange asked if you could get rid of Shitpit Steve from our beautiful Spain. Please get rid of this horrible bastard right now. Ole!
Shitpit Steve here, guys. If you haven't heard my story 30,000 times already, I will quite happily tell you again. If you Western Union me 5 of your finest euros. You get this? You don't get this. You don't get this.
Well, hello there. I was watching the most unfortunate position of being inserted into the anus of Shipit Steve. Not very good, as you can see. I'm still washing the poo off myself in this bowl. Ew. Ugh.
Hey there, Pickle Rick here. I've been told to stay away from that shit-pit Steve guy because he will definitely, and I mean definitely, try to insert me in his anus. No, sir, not for Pickle Rick, sir. Ah.
Hi guys, I'm here. As you can see, this kid from Gary, 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 Mickey